Here's a quick video on just changing the rear brake pads on the Jeep Compass. So here are the two bolts that you have to take out. So there's one up the top, one on the bottom, but they are very close to the brake line. In fact, so close you can't even get your socket or a wrench on it. So there's got to be some other way of doing this. Well, on the back there are two large bolts, 14 millimeters, holding on the carrier. So you take those two out and just slip the whole carrier off with the caliper all assembled. Put that out of the way, and now you can remove the brake rotor. So there you can see it's loose, and then I pulled it right off. So I took a look at the emergency brake shoes, and they're good for quite a while here, as long as I don't drag the emergency brake while I'm driving. You got to push back the piston a little bit. I put a screwdriver in beside the brake pad and forced the brake piston back so that I could get the caliper off. And once you get the caliper off, you can see the whole assembly there. On the left side is the outer brake pad. There's nothing left. There's no pad on it. That's just metal that you're looking at. There it is, just metal. And there's what the new one looks like in comparison. There are a couple of clips for each of the pads. You got to make sure that you put the clips in, the anti-rattle clips. Otherwise, things are going to be rattling around in there and you're not going to like the noise. So that's how the clip fits. There's the wear indicator clip that goes onto the inner pad. That gives you an indication of how much wear there is. I just made sure that things are all loose on the pins. So we've got the inner pad installed, and I'm going to have to push that back. There's no way that the piston's pushed back far enough. Now there's the outer pad. It's got the tabs on it. Got to make sure that those tabs fit into these holes, and I needed to clean the rust out of those holes quite well before I could get the tabs to fit in. Otherwise it wouldn't pop right down. So here we have the full assembly all put together. The pads are in there in the correct position, and the inner pad is pushed in, so the piston's pushed right back in, and it gives me just enough room to slip that caliper right over the rotor again. Here it's fully assembled, and the wrench is on there, 14 millimeters, tightening up those two outer bolts. And it's all done. There's the old stuff. The pads are in pretty poor shape. There again is the metal on metal. It was just starting to scrape. Fortunately, it wasn't ruining my rotor. Now don't go driving away without pumping up your brake pedal, because you've been squishing the pistons back and there will be no brake pedal. Final step, just checked and added a little bit of fluid, and I'm all ready to go. Thanks for watching. See you again.